welcome back to Storytime with me. And since it's June, and it's Pride Day, we're all about the colors of the rainbow. So I figured since today's Pride Day, so I figured what perfect way for a perfect story is the rainbow fish. This is I've read this book so many times when I was a kid, and this is my favorite story. My favorite story right here. So I'm gonna read you all the story, The Rainbow Fish by Marcus Pfister. I'm pretty sure y'all know this story. So without further ado, let's get on with the story. A long way out in the deep blue sea, there lived a fish, not just an ordinary fish, but the most beautiful fish in the entire ocean. His scales were every shade of blue and green and purple with sparkly silver scales among them. See, look, that's him right there, the rainbow fish. The other fish were amazed at his beauty. They called him the rainbow fish. Come on, rainbow fish, they would call. Come and play with us. But the rainbow fish would just glide past proud and silent, letting his scales shimmer. And see, look, there's all the fish admiring him. With all this, they wanted him to play, but he just didn't want to. One day, a little blue fish followed after him. Rainbow fish, he called, wait for me. Please give me one of your shiny scales. They are so wonderful. You have so many. And see, look, there's a little fish asking the rainbow fish if he would give him one of his shiny scales. So I wonder what the rainbow fish is going to say. Let's find out. You want me to give you one of my special scales? Who do you think you are? Cried the rainbow fish. Get away from me. Shocked, the little blue fish swam away. He was so upset. He told all his friends what had happened. From then on, no one would have anything to do with the rainbow fish. They turned away when he swam by. Uh-oh, and look, there's all the fish turning away when all the fish, when the little fish told everyone what happened, and the little fish doesn't know why. What good would these dazzling, shimmering scales with no one to admire them? Now he was the loneliest fish in the entire ocean. One day he poured out his troubles to the starfish. I really am beautiful. Why doesn't anybody like me? I can't answer that for you, said the starfish. But if you go beyond the coral reef to a deep cave, you will find the wise octopus. Maybe she can help. See, there's the starfish telling the rainbow fish go see the wise octopus. So let's see what happens next. The rainbow fish found the cave. It was very dark inside. He couldn't see anything. Then suddenly, two eyes caught him in the glare, and the octopus emerged from the darkness. There's the rainbow fish going to the cave, and look, there's the octopus from in the darkness. I have been waiting for you, said the octopus with a deep voice. The waves have told me your story. This is my advice. Give a glittering scale to each of the other fish. You will no longer be the most beautiful fish in the sea, but you will discover how to be happy. And see, there's the octopus telling the rainbow fish that advice. So I wonder what's the rainbow fish going to say? Let's see what happens. I can't, the rainbow fish started to say, but the octopus had already disappeared into a dark cloud of ink. Give away my scales, my beautiful shiny scales? Never. How can I be happy without them? And look, he's wondering, do you think maybe the octopus is right? So let's see what happens. Suddenly, he felt the light touch of a fin. The little blue fish was back. Rainbow fish, please don't be angry. I just want one little scale. The rainbow fish wavered. Only one very, very small shimmering scale, he thought. Well, maybe I wouldn't miss just one. So there's the little blue fish talking to the rainbow fish. He wanted a glittering scale. So do you think the rainbow fish will give him a scale? Let's see what happens. Carefully, the rainbow fish pulled out the smallest scale. He gave it to the little fish. Thank you very much, the little blue fish bubbled playfully as he tucked the shiny scale among his blue ones. A rather peculiar feeling came over the rainbow fish. For a long time, he watched the little blue fish swim back and forth with his new scale glittering in the water. See, there he is. He's giving the little fish one of his scales, and so I wonder what's gonna happen next. Let's see what happens. The little blue fish whizzed through the oceans with his scales flashing, so it didn't take long before the rainbow fish was surrounded by the other fish. Everyone wanted a glittering scale. The rainbow fish shared his scales left and right. The more he gave away, the more delighted he became. When the water around him filled with glimmering scales, he at last felt at home among the other fish. And look, there's all the other fish with their scales, and he's starting to realize, if you give possessions away, you'll feel more happy. When they're happy, you're happy. Finally, the rainbow fish had only one shiny scale left. His most prized possessions had been given away, yet he was very happy. "Come on, rainbow fish," they called. "Come and play with us." "Here I come," said the rainbow fish, and as happy as a splash, he swam off to join his friends. And there they are, all have one scale among them. And the rainbow fish is happy. He's starting to realize, he felt right at home. And I remember reading this book so many times when I was a kid, and I love this book so much. Everyone ever got this book? Oh, I highly recommend you guys should get it. So I hope you enjoyed today's story. Bye, everyone.